I thought that I was going to stop making videos on Ark, but I was exposed to this news that apparently Ark is going to be going through a change. So, to my understanding, what they're going to do is shut down all the servers by August 2023 and pretty much upgrade to the new engine. So, it's going to be Unreal Engine 5 and it's going to be a graphical upgrade. The unfortunate part is you're going to have to rebuy the game, at least to my understanding. It seems like it's a way to force you to pre-order for the next game. So what they're doing is they're doing it for $50. You can buy Ark Ascended, and it comes with Ark 2, which, by the way, they have delayed Ark 2 until 2024. So that's been pushed back, unfortunately. To be honest, this was asked to be expected. I mean, it is wildcard. They poke ass at doing their job. Thankfully, I quit the game before hearing about this. I mean, it would be pretty shit to just like have spent even more time. Honestly, just a time waster. I mean, that's with every video game, but like Ark is substantially way more time consuming than any other video game by far. I've spoken to some people that I used to play Ark with, and they've told me that they're pretty mad about the changes. I mean, personally, I think maybe it could be good. Like, one issue that I did have while playing Ark was that everyone's all built up and the game doesn't feel like fresh. I don't know. I'm hoping this is the right move. Like I said, like I have hope in Wildcard. I do plan on returning on Ark eventually when the game is published, or at least Ark 2, or maybe Ark Ascended. So the idea of Ark Ascended is they want everyone on one platform, and I think that's pretty cool. That way, like PlayStation, Xbox, PC, everyone's all together. I think that's pretty good, and people I think are like overlooking it and seeing like the all the bad things. So the idea of Ark Ascended also, I was just reading it, is that so some people have seen like the Ark 2 trailer and they think that like it's going to be a shit game, or like they're just not into like the all like the primitive weapons and they prefer Ark 1. So Ark Ascended is going to supposedly, I think, have servers still running. So like let's say you don't like Ark 2, you could stay on Ark 1 and keep playing it. And if you like Ark 2, you could play Ark 2. But I think that's what Wildcard is trying to do. They're trying to allow you to play either or. And also for the consoles, they're pushing it to the next generation. So like PlayStation won't be able to play Ark anymore, or Xbox One. You're going to need like the newer consoles because it's going to run on Unreal Engine 5. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of shit. Like now you're kind of like forced to upgrade if you want to keep playing Ark. The Unreal Engine 5 seems pretty badass. I mean, I'm not sure how many people are actually looking forward to it. Like I mentioned before in other videos, like a lot of people who play Ark, they just prefer DNI. They don't care so much about the game looking all beautiful, I guess. And I mean, that's alright, I guess. Personally, how I like to play video games, I like to play on good visual settings. I can't be asked to play in like shitty resolutions and whatnot. But what really stoked me was apparently, so what they're trying to do is implement like a cross-platform anti-cheat. And if you know anything about the problems that I have with Ark, you'll understand that I am against cheating, and Ark honestly could be like the best game in the world if they remove cheating. So that seems pretty interesting. Maybe they'll eventually actually take care of cheating, like aimbot, ESP, third-party client hacks. What I also want to say is that like all the people that are bitching and moaning about having to rebuy Ark, like some of these people that are like play PvP and been stuck with it like mud, they're the same people that like play like $30-40 a month to like cheat. Like, so I mean there's that. So I mean you can't really complain about buying Ark if you're okay with cheating and stuff, you know. I think this news is really bad for like PvE players. Like all they wanted to do was just mind their own business, but no, wildcard like fucked them in the ass. So there's that. But pretty much I think that's all I have for today's video. This is pretty late. I'm like a week late, but better late than never. But for my opinion, I think this is going to be positive. or at least I want to be optimistic about it, not just like being negative towards the developers. But yeah, thank you guys for watching today's video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.